Final round. You win.
Welcome to Button Mash, the show where we mash all your video game content for the week for you to listen to at the press of a single button. My name is Roger, and with me, live on Twitch for the first time ever,
Wow!
we've got Chris Hansen.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Roger Brass.
Say hello to the people. We've got some people in the chat getting excited. You're going to be able to interact with the show for the first time ever. What the fuck? That's amazing.
Sorry.
That's all good. So we're going to be running the show as per normal, going through the news and then the games we've been playing. But at the same time, if you want to say something, obviously related to what we're talking about, we're more than happy to interact with you guys as well.
Like Tyler.
Like Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Shout out to Tyler. My boy joins in.
He's frothing
Start
it.
the show. Loves it. All right, so we've got quite a few news topics this week. A few things have happened. Not so many games, unfortunately. I don't know about you, Chris, but I haven't really played much this week.
No, not really.
Yeah,
I've
but that's
just
all
been
good
playing-
because we got news topics. We got
Yeah.
news topics. It's all good. So the first topic that we've got for this week, we got a bit of an update on the new Pokemon game, Sword and Shield, that are coming out on Switch at the end of the year.
Mhm.
We got some new forms, man. That
Yeah.
Galarian form. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It looks fucking stupid.
You know what's the best is that like some people isn't it because wheezing looks
Yep.
like a bong.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, man. Look at it. It looks like a
Oh
bong.
my god. Yeah, he does too.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh man. I was like, I'm sure a lot of people would feel the same, but the fact that we're getting that, so those new forms, and they're taking out a lot of the other Pokemon because they can't fit all the Pokemon in the game. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you fucking serious? Like, at least give us like something new. So what we're getting is what's his name? Zigzagoon and Linoon, who are like those ferret and raccoon Pokemon of normal type. Normally, they've got Galarian versions of themselves, which are basically if Zigzagoon and Linoon joined the band Kiss. And then if it wasn't enough, because they don't look enough like members of Kiss, they get a special evolution. What's his name? It's like something to do with Barrage or something. Obstagoon, which is so it's a new evolution exclusive to the Galarian region.
Okay.
And then, but it's a black and white sort of Zigzagoon, which is an existing Pokemon, right? It's like when they brought out the what was the Hawaiian one? But they were like, I feel like they were cooler. I'm hoping there's some more that are more interesting, like the Ice Sentry and shit.
Yeah.
They were sick. But in this, we're getting, as you mentioned, a Weezing that looks like a bong, and he's gonna like,
Oh man. It's so funny when I saw that. I was
what?
like,
What's
whoa.
going on there? I was like, is this a joke? It's not very funny. I don't appreciate
But
it.
I didn't pick up on it until someone said it. So
I didn't either
yeah.
until just now.
So I
It
I
looks
ruined
like-
it. Yeah. Sorry.
You ruined it.
Yeah.
No, that's. I think the Pokemon Company ruined it.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, that's happening. We've got those two. We got a little bit about some more rivals that we're going to see during the
Good
game
on.
as well. Whatever.
Marnie.
But I just
Marnie and Team Yell, isn't it? Looks like a gothic
Team
band.
Yell. Yeah, that's right. It's a bunch of angry people.
They're just gonna yell all the
They're
time.
just gonna yell all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that part. It's like it's the same shit every
Yeah.
iteration. It's the 10th iteration of Team Rocket. But yeah, that's happening. I'm hoping to hear a bit more about the other ones, or maybe keep it a surprise. And I hope it's a good surprise in the game.
Is it more Morpeko or something. What is
Oh
it?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's talk about
Morpeko
him.
in that like full belly mode and stuff. That's sick.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
he was
I'm digging
cool
that.
actually. Yeah.
I'm actually digging that.
I'm focusing on the bad stuff, and we haven't talked about the good stuff.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. More Peko.
Morpeko.
Peko. So he's the mouse Pokemon. So every
Yeah.
generation needs his Pikachu. And this time it's Morpeko, and he's like, what is he? Is it electric?
An electric. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he changes his mood. Is that what happens?
Yeah, it's like two. It's like one's like full belly mode, and the other one's.
It like goes dark or something, so you can change. Yeah, you change his type, and he like looks different. It looks like angry and badass,
like
and
brown and yellow, and
yeah. He looks interesting. He looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm on board with him.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I'm hoping we see more sort of interesting versions of existing Pokemon, and hopefully it's like, you know how they said obviously they can't fit all the original Pokemon in there, and some are going to be cut out. Hopefully it's like the cool ones that get cut out. Hopefully no cool ones get cut out, but they bring out like a different version of them that's like not a Bong or not a member of Kiss. They had some dumb ones in the Hawaiian one as well.
Yeah.
Alolan region, I think that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Where like, do you remember the Diglett one? It was like a Diglett with blonde hair.
Oh yeah, that was weird, man.
fucking
That was kind of weird. That kind of
stupid.
freaked me out a little bit. I was like, man, that ain't Diglett.
Yeah, and like they go really dumb. So I'm hoping like they're just getting the dumb ones out of the way, and then the cool ones we'll see later on.
Yeah,
I'm on board with that.
For sure.
I'm on board with that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's something that's
This
happening
Pokemon
this week.
game's looking so good. So,
I'm still keen. Look,
I'm super
I'm
keen.
not gonna lie. I was a bit worried when I saw that. I was like, yeah, you're putting that shit in. You're taking the good stuff out. Like, what's going on? But
Yeah.
there's still some cool stuff happening. So
Yeah.
either way, as I always say, you put a Pokemon sticker on it, I'll get it. So
You're gonna buy it.
whatever.
And a grappling hook.
And Pokemon with grappling hooks, fuck.
And a grid.
Pokemon Tactics game.
Ooh, mention that. You lose your shit.
Well, we talked about it a few weeks ago. Apparently there is, and it completely went over my head.
Yeah. Yep, that's right.
And it's on the Nintendo DS. Maybe I will play it.
Get on it, man.
The next topic that we've got is about them loot boxes. So, what's happening is the ESA, which is like the body in America that looks after game ratings and all that. They organize, E3 and all that stuff. They got all the big companies, the big gaming companies, to come to an agreement in regards to revealing the odds of their loot box systems. So their paid loot boxes. Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony have all agreed to require their games with paid loot boxes to include the chances of winning randomized in-game items from them disclosed before you buy the game. So whether that's on the box or on the storefront on your PSN store, Xbox Live, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think it's good. PUBG kind of has a thing at the moment like that. So it has crates, and you can press triangle and it gives you a preview of like all the things that you can win in it. Before you obviously drop money. Well, not real money. It's just the in-game currency. But you can drop real money in it. But I think it's good.
This is not like telling you what you can win. This is telling you the chances.
Like 8% chance of like
FIFA's gonna suffer from that.
Oh really?
Man, it's gonna be like you've got a 0.00000000001% chance of getting Ronaldo in your pack. You still want to buy it, man?
I want to know how it works though. Like, how does it work in a sense of Like, do you like? I want this player.
It'll be. I don't think it'll
What
be.
are my chances? Or is it?
I don't think it'll be per player. It'll be like, oh, you'll get a gold player. You have
Yeah, like you get a rare item. You got a 40% chance, and a common item 80% chance. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like if they had to go by player,
yeah,
that'd be a big fucking cover art, man.
I feel like a game does that though. Is it like is it NBA Live? It could be live or like a 2K or something where the packs and it will be like gives you, you know, a 20% for a rare, you know, 30% for a gold. I don't know, like it's something like that. I don't know what game it is.
I think
there is definitely a few games out there that have that kind of system.
Yeah, but now it's like before you buy the game, it'll show you.
Oh,
hey,
so it's not like when you're about to buy it.
Yeah,
it actually tells you straight away. It's like, yo.
Yeah. I think that'll be interesting because I'm hoping people are a bit more sensible with that sort of thing when that starts happening. Yeah, because definitely you got some companies that take advantage of that sort of thing. Like your Call of Duties and your FIFAs and whatnot. So I think it'll be good, and it'll a bit more control over that sort of thing being considered gambling and stuff. It's like, but like, because obviously it's like it's kind of controlled gambling, right? Because they know what the chances, like they control your chances of getting what you're after. It's not like you're in a casino. It's actually like just odds are just like the odds. They control what chances you have of getting stuff. So I think it'll be interesting to see the numbers when they come out with like I said, something like FIFA, because that would be minimal as fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's how like kind of GTA with their casino and stuff. Because like when they said we're bringing a casino in, you think,
oh shit,
what? Good luck. Like if a loot box is a form of gambling, how are you actually going to get actual gambling in GTA?
Yeah.
But they've obviously found some loopholes, and that like we're only going to give you, 1,000 chips a day if you're a VIP member, and you can only spend of what you win. Do you know what I mean? So they've obviously got a way around of it.
But like you were saying last time, with this, you can't actually purchase your chips and stuff with real money.
No.
Right? Yeah.
No. Has to be in-game.
That's their kind of loophole, I guess.
It's
a good way to go about it.
But it obviously still made headlines and stuff. They're like, it's still gambling. And
the update was... I think I forgot to bring that up last time we talked about it. I don't think we talked about it, but the update was actually banned in like... I think it was like over 50 countries or something.
Whoa, really?
You couldn't update your GTA because they were like, no, this is gambling. We're not going to allow that. Like, they have actual gambling laws that prevent any sort of gambling to be in the game, so...
What?
Yeah, they were like, this is straight up gambling. Nope. No update for you. So if you're like an active GTA player, you couldn't play because you couldn't update your game.
They seem to be giving out like just money whenever I log in. It's really bizarre. Like, so I ran out of money. I literally had maybe $5,000 in the game. People who don't play GTA, $5,000 is like nothing. Like you can't even buy like a BMX bike probably. But I logged in the other day because I want to spin the wheel and try and win that car.
Yeah.
And when I logged in, it came up with like, congratulations for sticking with us. Here's 200 and like, 200 mil. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I didn't do anything though. They're like, it's because I played GTA for so long. And right. I was like, what? I was like, you gave me money like a month ago. But I was like, I'll take it.
They want to keep you in that universe, man.
Time to buy some
ecosystem. Yeah, that's what they're about. Hello, Finn. Hello, Lockie. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, Finny. Oh, Lockie.
Got some people getting involved. Yeah, so that's kind of good.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think it's definitely a good thing. I'm really curious to see the actual numbers before we buy games now. It's like
Yeah,
Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite, you know what you're getting. But yeah, it's all those like sports games and your Overwatches and all that. Even if it's just cosmetic stuff, I'm just curious to see the actual numbers.
yeah.
Now, let's talk about what's arguably our most interesting topic of the week. This good old game called Dayz, that's been around for a good, what, 6 years? Yeah? 6 years?
And the lowest rating game on PlayStation Store at the moment.
Is it really?
Yeah, apparently.
Holy shitballs.
And this is a game that I was like so keen for.
You were so excited for it.
I'm so happy I didn't buy it.
Yeah. So, boys and girls, if you haven't been keeping up with what's going on here, we've had... Yeah, so Dayz has been in early access on PC for quite a few years. It was announced that it was coming to PlayStation probably about that long ago, like another 5-6 years ago, maybe a bit less. Chris was very excited. Then you forgot about it probably because it's been that long. Mm-hmm. And then I went, hey man, it's coming out. And that was what, like 4 months ago, maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It finally, yeah.
And I think I was like, you're lying.
Yeah. It pretty much like stealth dropped kind of thing. Like it came up like 3 days before it was released that it was going to be released because it never had a release date. So, good old Dayz comes out on PlayStation finally, and people can buy it for a whopping, what was it, like $80? $80, yeah. And we didn't buy it, but some people did. And you still have the players who are playing on PC, and I believe it's on Xbox as well. I'm not too sure. Either way, people are just playing the game. And 5-Star Games, who's a company who brings a lot of games that are normally just digital as physical copies into Australia. They were like, yeah, let's bring Dayz in our stores. You can buy the physical copies. It'll be great. And then our good old classification board went, hang on a minute. No. That's not happening, mate. You've got this thing called cannabis in your game. We are not allowing that in our stores. So then they went, yeah, no, we're going to refuse classification. You've got this thing called cannabis, and it's represented by a little cannabis bud icon in your inventory. No good. I know we've got an R18 plus classification, but no. That's not good. And then they went, yeah, so you're not getting physical copies at all in Australia. And then someone realized that the game had been out digitally for years. And went, oh, okay, people have been playing it on the internet. Well, better take that down as well. So now they're working on taking it down from the digital stores as well. That's not even the punchline. The best part about that is that part, the cannabis part, isn't even a feature in the game yet.
It's an update, isn't it?
It's an update that hasn't been released. So, yeah, I'll read the description of the cannabis in the game. It says, cannabis is a plant crop. Plant crop? Is that a thing? Plant crop? Don't you say a crop?
Yeah.
In Dayz standalone, that was found in the files of 0.58 experimental. So it has not yet been added to the game and is not yet known what its functions will be. But yeah, they were quick to jump on it and refuse classification because of that.
It
I
sounds
mean,
like it's a bit of a shit fest, really.
our classification board. Yes, yes, it is.
Um, yeah, like the physical release gets refused for classification. That was like whenever it was,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when obviously like when the digital one was already out. I was like, doesn't that get classified as well? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I
So they
don't
kind of.
understand. Like, when they
I
go to
mean,
classify it, they're like,
mm,
oh no, it's already on digital. But it sounds like they didn't even know it was already out. So how did it get through the
I
kind of
don't.
system?
No. That's not what happened because it's been classified before. But the thing is, with games like this, where it's like an evolving thing, it's hard to have the same rating throughout the development.
Oh,
So
okay.
they have to like sort of renew it every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's been fine up until now. When they realize that, but it's like it's something that's not even part of the game, and like we were talking about the other day, I'm really confused because you can have an entire marijuana business in Grand Theft Auto 5,
Mm.
but that's somehow fine.
Well, how about do you remember Scarface on PS2?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
what? Like, how does like that's like full like cocaine selling it,
Mm,
like doing everything with that. How does that like pass? I suppose laws have changed and stuff now. That's all I can think of. But
mm.
kind of when that popped up, that was one of the things that kind of came to my mind. I was like, how about Scarface? Like the game, that was like so much worse. And as what you said, like GTA, like I have my own marijuana business in that, and I
Mm.
sell it, and you can smoke it. So, mm,
It's really strange.
man.
It's another one of our weird things that are going on with the classification board that's making the news worldwide because it's so weird. It's so broken,
It
and we
sounds like
thought it was fixed in 2008 when the bloody R18 rating came out. But
it sounds like they need GTA's
Yep.
lawyers just to um, get him over the line.
yeah, no shit. That is a good call.
Because literally, if GTA can do whatever they want, I'm, sure other games can, but they just need a good lawyer team. So.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, so yeah, that's weird, man. But it's a good thing because apparently it's trash. The game, like, absolute trash. So, I'm glad I didn't waste.
Is the
$9.
game actually shit or is it the
No, the
pricing
actual.
part?
No, I think the actual game's good on I think PC,
Mm-hmm.
but like the port of it is like trash. So it's kind of like PUBG when that came out on console, like
Xbox, yeah.
Xbox. It was just like frame rate issues and um, it was laggy. It wasn't like the frame rate was like 20, 25 frame rate. This was really bad. And
Yeah.
they would have fixed that over time, but to charge $80 as well for it, that's bad. Now, I wonder how their refunds work. The people who bought it.
Well, the thing is, it hasn't actually happened yet. They are working on getting it taken down, and it's
Oh.
also, from my understanding, it's been taken down from the shelves or like digitally. It's not
It's not
going to be
up on the
sold
shelf.
anymore.
Okay.
So I don't know if you've already got it. You might be getting away with it. You might be able to keep playing it because technically, when you bought it, it was fine. They've changed their minds later on. So tough shit.
That would suck even worse because it's just an online game. So
Let's just take
I'm
down
sure the
servers.
community wouldn't be that big. And if it even if it is kind of a little bit big, people
can-
drop off slowly, and they're not going to support the game. They're going to be like, nah, we've already got our money of it. We can't sell anymore. So, see ya.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even be surprised if they just shut down the service for PlayStation and Xbox in like a year. It's like, see ya.
Such a letdown, huh?
Oh,
Like,
man, that would
I was
suck.
pumped at the start as well. I was like, yeah, this looks cool. Like, it'll be a good game for us to play together,
Yeah.
and yeah, it'll be fun. And then time went by, other games came out. I lost more and more interest, and I forgot it was a thing. And then one day I saw, hey, it's coming out, and I was like,
Yeah. I was pretty
yeah,
pumped
kind of
up until
missed the train.
review and stuff came out saying
Mm.
it was trash. And then someone said it's like the lowest rating game on the PlayStation Store. So
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's because of the price thing though. Because when we talked about it last time on the show, remember I was going through the Steam reviews, and it was all like, "Oh, it's bullshit. This game's been out for this long, and you just fucking jack up the price when it's like pretty much the same game." Like,
yeah,
um,
bizarre.
very
bizarre.
strange. But yeah, I kind of have lost faith in our classification board. Like, I'll never forget how broken my heart got when the whole Fallout 3 happened in 2008. I was selling 2 minute noodles at school, saving up money so I could buy the collector's edition of Fallout 3. And then they were like, hey, they've got, I forgot what drug it was. It was like morphine, or
Yeah, it was morphine. Yeah,
was it morphine? Yeah.
to heal you.
And it gives you a buff when you take it. And they were like, oh, no, you can't have that. And the bandit, I was like, you're fucking joking. Like, I've been looking forward to this for so long. I'm buying the lunchbox. And then they were like, no, we're just changing them into drug. It's all good. And then it came out.
Yeah,
But, I mean, like, that was then. And then they brought in the R18 plus rating. I was like, we're fine. We're out of the woods. We're all
we're
good.
getting everything.
And then, nah. Still some weird shit happening here and there.
How many weird games are out there that you think, how did this even pass? Like if Daisy, like they weren't allowed to release, how
It's
the
like, yeah, it's a lot of like the reasoning behind it as well. It's like it doesn't make sense.
no
It's like, how come you're banning that, but then you let this one through?
Akiba? What is it called? Akiba's Strip.
Akiba's
What was the
Strip.
game that I always wanted? Remember that?
Akiba's Strip. Yeah, that's the one.
Akiba's
Just-
Strip. Yeah, where you just like tear chicks' clothes off.
Yeah,
Like what? Isn't that pretty much rape?
it's fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. Yeah. But another
Oh.
day, another weird classification.
Another
board
day,
story.
another day, another Daisy.
Another Dayz. And then Call of Duty. I feel like it's a bit of a weird time to talk about this kind of thing, but so we did talk about how you're going to have a watch, and the watch is going to show the real time when you're playing the game. Your wristwatch will show the actual time of day on there. That's really cool. And apparently you can have different kinds of things that you can wear on your wrist instead of the watch. And one of them is, what do they call it? TamaGunchi?
Yeah,
TamaGunchi.
TamaGunchi. Yeah,
Yeah.
TamaGunchi.
Which is a little virtual pet that you keep alive by, keeping
By
your
killing,
kill
yeah,
to death
getting your
ratio up.
KD ratio. Yeah.
I'm kind of confused as to like, is it actually, did they actually license Tamagotchi? Like,
Well, I don't think they licensed Tamagotchi. That's why it's probably called TamaGunchi.
TamaGunchi. Yeah, but they're like using the actual name. Like they didn't say virtual pet at any point. Actually
What
said,
did they actually say Tamagotchi?
yeah,
Oh, they did. Oh,
yeah. So I
maybe they did. Well, remember they could have like the amount of money they make. That would have been like how much?
okay,
here you go.
yeah, but then it probably not, because you think about it, it's like Tamagotchis are still a thing, or they've come back, so
yeah.
you can buy them in store at right now, and obviously something that's aimed towards kids. I don't think they would have sold their license to Call of Duty, who's like all about shooting people and stuff.
Wait, Is there going to be an American version, like a real life version of this?
Oh no. Oh no, Chris. Oh no. Oh no.
You can buy the TamaGunchi in real life. That's bad.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, so you can have this thing on your wrist and it's a virtual pet and you keep it alive by keeping up your kill to death ratio in the game.
So can you actually be able to see your pet like on your wrist? Because obviously it's going to be replacing your actual wristwatch.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like.
How often do you see your arm in Call of Duty? Like
exactly.
when you reload?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't see much, right? That's what I was thinking about as well. It could be like maybe you know how now you have like a button you press and then they like look at their gun and shit. Might be one.
Yeah,
of them.
you hold it down on the D-pad and you can like look around in it. Or it could be a charm. That would be pretty cool. Like on your on your gun. You know how you have a little charm, and maybe like your Tamagotchi could just like come off your gun as like a little charm. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just something really quirky. Like no one's going to be like, "Oh, what? They're bringing Tamagotchis to God. I'm going to buy this." But legit, they should actually have like a real version of like a Tamagotchi, like in your little like in the collector's edition or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
like just a Call of Duty one, and it could be a soldier, and you have to like feed him and stuff.
I think that's where things get real weird. So you'll be like, yeah, let's not go into that.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm like, there's apparently going to be other things as well. So it's going to be like you said, the charm kind of mechanic where you can have different things to replace the wristwatch, and that's one of them. That's cool. Mine's going to die pretty quick, probably, because I'm shit. But yeah, that's all the news topics we've got for you guys this week. Apologies for the interruption, listeners, but we had a bit of a technical issue during the recording, which means we lost a little bit of audio when Chris started talking about PUBG. But all you've missed out on is him starting to talk about PUBG, so here's the rest of the conversation.
There is one thing I don't like about PUBG. I don't like how there's no friendly fire. I didn't know this until I saw a murder in our squad, and it was scary.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So we could shoot each other, and I could kill you with my own gun.
So there is friendly fire.
Well, it's.
So if I shoot you, you die.
I die.
So there is friendly fire.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I was confused. I was like, why do you want?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. You can't turn off friendly fire.
No, so I was in a squad, a random squad, and it was just me. We landed in like a little city, and then we were all looting, and then these two guys were on top of the roof in our own squad, and I hear gunshots, and I was like, what's happening? And then kind of like went outside to see so I could help them out, and it was like these two guys on the same team, and they were just like ducking and like taking cover and trying to shoot each other, and then one of them just like shoots the other one, and they just kept on shooting him when he was like down, and I was like, whoa. I was like, dude, why would you do that? Now I don't know if it's because one guy killed an actual player and he was looting him, and the other guy like ran up and started to take the loot as well. I don't know what set it off, because the reason was I thought that this guy was going to come after me and the other guy and just kill us and troll us.
Yeah.
So I was a bit nervous. So I was like, oh, what's this guy going to do? And I think he was a bit nervous as well, because I think he was thinking, oh, they're going to try and kill me now. Do I like shoot first or what happens? And then I just kind of ran downstairs outside, and the other guy that was with me ran down outside. So we're just kind of standing there. We hopped into a car, and then this other guy that killed the other dude ran down, and we were like, uh-oh, we're about to either die or I don't know. And then he just like hopped in the car and everything was fine for the whole game. And I was like, what? So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the guy was trolling the other guy somehow, or But you can report people for that for team killing. So I
Right.
don't know. I wouldn't really want to be doing that. And you have a one less player, so that sucks. But I don't like that feature. It's happened, I think, twice since I've been playing it. One was with Glyn, where our player just shot everyone in our squad, and I was like, "What was the point of that? That was weird."
Nice.
But yeah, you don't come across it a lot.
There's no way of turning that off, or
No.
I guess because if you turn it off,
Turn
it
it
would have
off.
to
It's
be off for
an
everyone,
advantage
yeah?
as well. Yeah, I could just throw grenades and then
Yeah.
while you're running in front and stuff like that. So,
Mm.
but no, I don't like that about the game at all. So that's a shame. But I suppose it's more simulation, like realistic.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm actually like super keen of trying to get that chicken dinner. It's kind of put me away from Fortnite a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I've got new challenges this week, but the challenges are so weird because they only come out in like 4 challenges. And then you like prestige the challenges and stuff. So it feels like I can really take my time on them because they just kind of stack up and you still get the same amount of XP and all that kind of jazz like the old ones. So, yeah, but yeah, enjoying it, man.
Yes.
How about you? Any new games that you've been playing?
Well, the plan was because my copy of Wolfenstein Youngblood arrived this week. I was like, I'll chuck that in. I'll play a little bit on Saturday and I'll talk about it on the show. But a couple of beautiful people surprised me and told me on Friday night that I was flying to Sydney on Saturday morning.
There's some good friends, dude.
They're not bad. Not bad. I don't know many people who would do that.
No.
So I was in Sydney yesterday for a concert on Saturday night and flew back this morning. So no Wolfenstein Youngblood, but had a great time in Sydney. So
awesome.
You
I had a good time on
some?
Friday night.
Fuck. I really wanted to play at least a game of PUBG. And then you were like, I'm in the shower, and I was like, I really need to go to bed. I need to get up at like fucking 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
But look, I was away, which meant automatically Switch. So played a bit more Switch, games that we've talked about on the show before, but got a bit further in Dragon Quest Builders, played more Fire Emblem as well. In Fire Emblem, it's still kind of nothing new to talk about, I guess. It's still kind of the same thing. I've figured out how to recruit people from other classes and stuff, so I've got some extra people to play with. You can have a team of, I think the maximum amount of people you can have on your team is 10. But I've got like 12 or 13, and I'll just sort of switch them around depending on what I'm doing. I just saw what Finn said. Yeah, thanks, Finn. Thanks, Finn.
Thanks, Finn. Thanks. That was fantastic.
Yeah. You had a birthday party.
Yeah.
But Dragon Quest Builders, man. So how much more did you play? You got back to your island?
So being back to my island, I did like all the island quests. And then I kind of spent a time of just exploring a little bit. And then I made kind of like a little hut just to put like a workbench and where I could sleep.
Yep.
And that's literally about it. And then I was like, well, I can't do too much. Like I want to unlock more stuff for my island. So if I went to the next one.
That's the mining one?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm at the mining one at the moment.
Okay, that's where I am.
You have to make tunnels and stuff like that. And you've got your little... what are they called? Man. Cart, like your mining cart.
Okay, you're further than me.
What? Really?
Okay. Yeah. So
Dude, I feel like I haven't even played it even that much.
Yeah, but I spent a
heaps on your
lot
island.
of time on my island. Like I've got,
my island is like bare.
okay,
Like,
I've done
like you bring you know, the streams and stuff. And
Yeah, yeah.
all that. But that's it. I actually haven't built anything proper. But the
I've got
Yeah.
a restaurant. I've got a
Oh.
bathhouse. I've got houses for my citizens. I've got a.
oh, nice.
Um,
Where did you build like your houses and stuff? That's where I think I'm gonna struggle.
So I spent heaps of time just like leveling the ground around the mountain with the big tablet thing that tells you like what your objectives are and what you need to build and stuff. You know, the green
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
I built around that, so I just leveled the ground around it, and I just built on that.
Yeah, I built
Um,
like stairs like up that mountain.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
But I'm
Okay.
still unsure like what I'm gonna do because I'm like to level that ground out. I feel like everything would be a bit. I don't know. That's a
Gives
lot
you-
of.
Yeah.
That's a lot of flat.
A lot of what?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I think I was talking about it like 2 weeks ago when I did that. I was just sitting there like watching Netflix or something with Jay.
Where you're just mining.
And I'm just, yeah.
Damn.
I'm preparing a surprise for when you're visiting my island.
Ooh.
It'll be fun.
Mad.
But what I was gonna say about Dragon Quest Builders
Yeah.
is, I'm glad I can talk about it openly now because you're up to the island.
Yep.
But I was like, not that things are getting a bit stale, but I was like, okay,
I know what you're gonna say.
Like I know what I'm doing now, and I'm used to everything. And then
Yeah.
bam, they just bring out new things, and it's like, hey, you have new
Yeah.
objectives. You're building a fucking pub. Hey man, you got a golem that's gonna like help you
Yeah.
fucking open
And
up
you-
more tunnels and
The thing that the reason why I went to another island was because there was some bricks that I couldn't smash that I needed to build something, and I was like, well, how do I smash this? I don't have the right tools.
Yeah.
And then I googled it, and it's just like, no, you need this tool, and you need to just keep playing. I was like, so I was like, well, it looks like we're just gonna keep going then until I get the other tools and the other stuff that I kind of unlock. Like putting a pub in your town, that's so sick, dude. Like that's
Yeah.
awesome. Imagine the other stuff that you'll be able to unlock, like later down the track.
exactly
Like, it's
because
gonna
I
be
was
so
like,
good.
I
So
got
I'm thinking of. Oh, sorry. So
No,
I'm thinking
go
about just keep playing and just unlocking more and more stuff. So I have just more stuff to add, really.
Well,
but then again,
that's the
Yeah.
game, right? But it's like it's so good that it's all structured that you're like it's still interesting because there's a story around it. There's a reason why you're finding all these things because you're trying to help this person, and there's this other thing. And actually, I'll tell you a little story about what happened yesterday. So I was
Yeah.
on that island and bit of a dumb cunt, but so, so I'm on the island. So like one of the first objectives on that new island is build a barrel using
Okay.
wood. But when
Yep.
you reach the island, it takes all your items away. So I had
Yep.
no wood, no nothing. I was like, I've got heaps of wood at home, but I can't bring it over here. So I
Yeah.
gotta find my own wood. So I'm like, this place is literally a desert. The only
Oh.
trees I can find are fucking just. All I can find is a cactus. I'm like, cool. I'll chop it down. I'll get wood out of it. Is that how it works? No wood. So I'm like, fuck, okay. Well, what do I do? So I like explored for fucking ages. I'm like, it's all desert, man. It's just sand and just cactuses and shit. How am I gonna get wood? I like literally spent at least half an hour just like looking for shit. I found this giant fucking dragon.
What
with a
island
giant-
was this?
The mining one.
Oh.
You would have done it. I figured it out. Don't worry. But
Oh.
I figured it out.
like-
There's no trees. You have to destroy crates and shit to get wood.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said bit of a dumb gun.
Okay.
So I'm like going around the whole island trying to find some trees.
Oh,
'cause
no.
That's the only way to get wood, right? And then I found this giant dragon with a like giant axe, like
What?
yeah. So what I did because I was like running out of options, I
Yeah.
went to the top of the cliff.
Yep.
Like the very top.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like glide down and see if I find something. Like, I don't know where to look anymore. And then I open up the map, and like from the map view, you can see a giant dragon just on the map. I was like, he's obviously supposed to be hidden, but because I was exploring so much, I found him.
Okay.
I was like, fuck. And then like I know where he is now, but he killed me because it was like super strong, and I had no food because, again, dumb cunt.
What level is your dude on?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it still says max.
No. Like, you know how you get stronger and stronger? So, like, are you level 10, 11? Like, you know, you go higher and it makes your, like, your HP higher.
Yeah. I don't know, because at some point it just said max.
Max?
Yeah,
What is the max?
I think it caps you at some point until you move on to the next step. But I haven't checked in a while. It's probably gone up now, but last time I checked, it said max. So I'm not too sure. Around 10, 11, probably.
Yeah, I just went to 11 last night.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm around 10.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I was like, well, fuck, I've tried everything, man. I'm just gonna, hey, those crates are made out of wood. What happens if I destroy it? And I was like, oh, fucking hell. Of course, that's what it was.
Dude.
So now I'm like, I'm fine. I got pretty far.
Yeah.
Just doing that a bit. Man, it's
I just unlocked the copper sword, so that's pretty cool. I can make copper swords now.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love like how long it's taken us to like get to that point as well. It's like, fuck, there's still heaps to do.
There is, and it's such a huge game.
Yeah, no shit.
I got Glenn's girlfriend, Tash. She messaged me on like the Thursday, and she's like, "I hate you, Chris." And she sent me a screenshot, and I was like, "What is she playing?" I was like PUBG, like what? And then it came up with like she was playing Dragon Quest Builders. I was like, "Oh no!"
Such an easy game to get into. Like it's obviously pretty simple,
and it's really relaxing as well. Like there's a lot of reading and just kind of, you know, if you're one of those guys that want to just get in there and just start doing stuff, it's not for you, I reckon, because
play Minecraft.
Play Minecraft, yeah, exactly. Because this actually kind of holds your hand at the start, and there's a lot of like kind of tutorials and stuff like that. But once you go and you get past that, it's super good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. And then people who were with us on Thursday night, which was a lot of fun. We're definitely going to do that more often. Played some more Mortal Kombat.
Sick.
Just give that stream a little plug while we're at it. So what we're going to do is on Thursday nights, I will be trying to get through as many opponents as possible in the survival tower of Mortal Kombat. We got through like 8 on Thursday night. But yeah, I'll be streaming that live every Thursday night, and it is a lot of fun. We had a lot of activity in the chat, people joining in, having a lot of fun, and like helping me choose the skin of my character and shit. So
what character are you using?
Jade.
Jade, that's right.
Yeah, my main is Jade.
I can't believe your wife is in the game. That's so lit.
It was so funny. Like last week, I was like, she was sitting next to me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat." She was like, "Oh, I want to see Mortal Kombat, man." I was like, "It's okay, you're in the game." And I'm like doing all these like fucked up moves, and I was like, "Oh, can you do that in real life?" And I did like the fatality.
Do it.
And she was like, "Oh, why'd you make me watch that?" I was like,
she's like, "Check it out." You're like, "Whoa."
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was like, "Oh, can you do that in real life? That's sick. How come you can do that in the game?" She's like, "You're fucking."
I was waiting for. Do you remember when Sonya used to do that? The splits, and they'd like punch out.
Yeah,
like punch him in the nuts. Imagine like
Johnny
if your
Cage
girlfriend was named, "Can you do that?" And it's just
it's like, yeah.
It's like, oh, what?
Not on me. Fuck.
Oh yeah, actually, wasn't it Johnny Cage that did that?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I think it was?
He
Sonya?
I don't know. He still does it because it makes more sense. A girl doing that to a dude. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
He still does it. He's still in there. That's his signature move.
What a mad dog. The old splittering.
But yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of what I've been playing. I will definitely be playing Wolfenstein Youngblood by next episode, so we can talk about it.
Yep.
But from what I hear, it's built to be played multiplayer, and if you play single player, obviously you can,
Yeah.
but you don't get the full experience. So I'm like,
Oh.
do I wait until I can get someone who'll play with me? The plan is like Nathan is apparently going to get it and we'll just smash through it. But I'm like,
Sure, yeah.
I kind of want to play it. Like I've got it.
I
You know
reckon
what I mean?
play it, and then if like
play
when
it
someone else
again.
gets it, just play it the same levels again, see what the difference is, or like
Yeah,
you know what I
apparently
mean?
there's a lot of like branching off as well. So it's
Oh,
like probably if I play it
okay.
again, we'll have a different experience. So
Yeah.
might do that.
Yeah, nice. And are we gonna try and stream on Friday or
For
something like that?
sure. We'll set something up. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it because we're gonna be in
Yeah,
the same room. Believe it or not, it's harder than doing it remotely.
yeah.
But we'll sort something out.
We'll try.
Yeah,
Anyway.
keep an eye on our socials. We'll be posting what we're doing when we're doing it.
It could be
Uh,
Friday or Saturday. It could be during the day as well.
could be both. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Oh, it could be both.
Who
Yeah, who
knows?
knows?
No, we're definitely going to do something. It's just what we're going to be doing, when
Yeah,
exactly we're going to be doing
yeah.
it. But yeah, anything else you want to add before we close off the show?
I think I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah, that's a good way of closing the show, man. Go for it.
Nah, it's not coming.
Okay, no, it's
Damn
not
it.
coming. Disappointing.
No, not really. No.
Yeah.
That's been pretty quiet in me playing games.
Yeah,
But next weekend I'll be double dosing it.
for
The
sure. For
yeah.
sure.
So yeah, that'll be good. So yes, no,
Very
yeah.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
Chris, tell the people where they can follow your endeavors on the internets.
They can find me on Instagram, Christofini .gaming. I posted up my new controller that you cannot see, Lachlan. That's what I said. It was camo.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't see it. But yeah, another controller that has stuffed up on me.
Number 3, number
Number 4.
number
Five.
4
4.
in the last year.
Yeah. So
That's mental.
I don't know what it is with me, but you know me. I don't throw my controllers. I literally plug the controller in to charge it and then put it on the couch when I'm done, and that is it. And yeah, it's just been getting these really weird bugs when I kind of like move. Well, when I don't move the stick,
When you
my
don't move,
character
it
will just go
just
right or left and just kind of
drifts.
glitches out. It feels like I was like lagging on the internet, but then once I changed back to one of my old controllers, it was fine. So
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm going to go back, and went back again. And there you go. They got their old camo one. And yeah, I wanted an old kind of stuff. I was so close to getting the crystal. She's like, oh, do you want the crystal one? I was like, no, that's a new, like, well, it's not a color, but a new controller. I don't want that. I want kind of like the old color, because I feel like
The new ones are
it must
shit.
be bad more. But I don't know, because like every EB Games staff has always said like, oh, we haven't had anyone bring one back. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah. I've had that happen
I
to
was like,
two
I swear I'm not
controllers, so-
lying. Like,
Yeah.
I promise you. I'm not trying to like, why would I come back anyway? Like, if it worked, I wouldn't be taking the controller back.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Roger Dodge?
We are on Instagram. Button Mash Pod is our handle. You can find us there. Not much activity on there lately, but yeah, we're trying to do a bit more on there. But you can also email us any feedback that you may have. That's at buttonmashpod@gmail.com. You can go on our website and, like Lockie, go on there every week and check out our cover arts, because apparently people who listen to us on Google Podcasts don't see our cover art every week. So he goes on our website and looks at it every week, which is adorable. That's www.buttonmashpod.com. Also on Facebook, Button Mash Podcast. But you can watch the show live now, which
Like
should
what
be...
Tyler is doing. Look at this dude, man.
Exactly
He's had a
right,
big
man.
Saturday night, and now he's just chilling on the couch with another beer
Loving life. Loving life.
to heal his soul.
To heal his soul on his seedy Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, I love you, Tyler. You're the best.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can watch the show live on Sundays. If you follow us on our socials, you'll know when exactly we'll go live, because sometimes life gets in the way, so we won't be on at the exact same time every week, but we'll let you know in advance. We'll also try to stream during the week. The only one we have set up at the moment is Thursday, which will be regular, but we'll let you know more once it's all ready to go. We're also on Twitter, but MashPod on there as well. I think I've covered everything.
You did.
I
Good
did.
job.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the episode for this week. Thank you very much for joining us, the people who were listening to the podcast live, looking at our beautiful faces. That's a wrap. Have a good week.
Yes.
Final round. You